because there were because I know that we periodically fight like chaos 0, then chaos like 2 and 4 in the game, then it goes up to like 6, and then we just kind of go straight to chaos, like perfect chaos in the in Station Square. That's what I thought. It's perfect chaos. Yeah. But let's take a look at our. Well, let's change our category here. So let's get into our list for uh the next bit of 20 to Switchman's here. 12 days. There we go. The title should be changed now for you guys. I should probably put on some different kind of music for just kind of chatting now. But that music I have in place for when I'm, you know, in serious bracket. Let's see. Yeah, let's switch over to like some chill Sonic music. Alright, thank you. Let's put on some do you like jazz?
A couple years.
Yeah, a couple years ago. Healthcare.gov. All well and good. Alright. Mad Space. Rouge's stage. Let's go. Sonic 06 soundtrack. I know my Sonic soundtrack there, Shane. When did I imply you didn't? I know I know most of my Sonic music too, man. But yeah, good ear. That last track was 06. I wouldn't have really known because like the main track I know from 06, outside of like a handful is of course the ending, Dreams of an Absolution. That was fun fact about that song is that whenever I finished like a major assignment or like a project when we were back in Trident, back in college, that was my go-to song that I played as celebration. It was usually that or a handful of other songs, but that was usually the top song I would play. I would just have that thing blaring from my phone, or like if you're in the car, just had it connect to the speaker, just have that playing on the way, because I'm like, this mission is accomplished. Oh, we did it. This dream of an absolution realized. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we switched this up to say that is next. What in the world is all this? Okay, we'll just mute that. But not mute that, we'll lock that layer. Okay. Salt aside from bracket. Let's just close this game because for the day. Alright, all software. Let's go to our updated list for things. The list! Alright, so these are all of like the candidates. I've kind of gone in and like, you stop saying like, I've gone in and kind of shrunk some stuff down, took some games out from all of the picks, because this folder is where these are all the games that are more or less for sure being played. I can add Xenoblade in there. I can put how it's got the emptiness right there for the cartridge. What we can do is we can actually put that in. we have acquired that game again. Matter of fact, this would be better with a bigger camera. Come on, camera. Focus. Focus. We here. Yes. It'll get back. It'll get into focus in a second. Xenoblade Cartridge ASMR. Yeah, dude. I got a box cutter. Hold on. There we go. Got the cut. He's gonna make a noise. Kinda. There it is. Alright, the plastic. Here we go. Get some ASMR. Where's the rest of the plastic? Oh, there it is. Excuse you? I didn't get that far. There it is. I was like, where is the rest of the plastic? I couldn't find it. That new game smell? Ah, yes. Alright. I like the art inside. They're like at a campfire. Look it. Can you see it? No, wait. I'm holding. I'm thinking about the webcam down there on my laptop. But they're like a campfire. So the ring light is kind of messing up a little bit, but hey. Now I'm not. I remember that era. I remember that phase of Switch when people were like, lick the cartridge. No. What was the benefit of that? who told these fools to lick these things? Because no. God. Let's put this in there. I don't know where to put Smash now. I'll just put Smash in the... No, wait, I'll just put it in as regular. The bill of my hat hit the boom arm. Alright. I'll just put Smash back in my little case that I have with these 4 games here. I have 2 of these kinds of 4 case things that house games. If you can see the games. Can't see the games. But it's Pokemon Shield. This is... I realized I picked up the case that I kind of had for the Pokemon games. Pokemon Shield, Legends Arceus, and Violet are in this. And now it's joined by Smash. Wait, what's... So I have 4 of them? 4 of them? Well, they're all full of the games. I think I mixed it up at some point. Because this one is like sports ones. It's got Mario Tennis Aces, Mario Golf, Super Rush, Nintendo Switch Sport. What? Oh my God! I just realized there was an ad playing. Why is there an ad in the middle of a music video? Well, at least it was in between a song, I guess. But still, I was wondering what that noise was. This was like the I said like again. This was the Mario one. I'll just switch, put Pokken in the other one. Love that new game smell at night. It's something about at night. You're right, Jay, that makes it hit even a little different. Alright, so all the Pokemon games are on this one. I'll just put this with the other Mario type. I'll put Smash with the Mario titles I have. And that. I actually have 4 other unopened games. I've literally had Kakarot chilling for over a year and had not opened it, so what better time? Because since I didn't open it, and this game came out in 21 for the Switch, it is too late to redeem the gold coins for it. I've already redeemed the gold coins for Xenoblade in the past. So I doubt that's gonna work. But hey, it won't hurt to try, I guess. But the 2 Marios. Hold on. Well, I got 3 other games. Mario Wonder and RPG, they came out literally a couple months ago. So, well, Wonder 2 months ago. RPG last. Yeah, yeah. Wonder like no, they both came out in October. Did they not? No, no, no. RPG was last month. What is in my eye? All right. Advocate, I will need to confirm when I licking my game when it arrived. You definitely licked your game when it arrived. Now I'm judging you for it. Oh, come on, Bondi. Y'all could have did better than that. There's nothing in here as far as like art. It's just white. I'm glad that at least some to most inside of the cases go the extra mile to have some sort of art. They could have at least had some sort of like map of the overworld. Maybe at the very least give us like could have gave us Namek or something. Blank. It's so dumb, dude. That wasn't even secured in there, to be honest. Well, it was. It just seemed a tiny bit loose, but yeah. Oh yeah, Superstars as well. I have that. Because when Frontiers came out, I did open it and put it in for the points. I can do the same thing for these 3 games real quick. But the point of this short intermission part, but before I actually do the main episodes for 12 Days of Switchmas, was just to get you guys' opinion, for one thing, on the rest of these. I'll just make my cam a little bit smaller for a bit. Well, let me see. I'm just finish opening the rest of these games, and then we'll do that. Let's see what's in the Superstars case. Come on. This one was stubborn, holy. Alright, there we go. Jayla singing Kakarot. We late on that, but still a great single player experience. Yeah, I'm very late on that. I've heard that the game is pretty mid, so I hope that's not the case. Maybe it was just someone's opinion. Maybe it was just someone who was just what are these ads, dude? Dude, I just skipped an ad, bro. It's like an ad after every song. What is this? Where to mute? Oh, I had to mute it. God, it's so dumb. Okay. Do. What is this from? Arid Nights. Oh, this is probably from the 360 original Unleashed, because it says Unleashed, but I didn't recognize the track, because I played Unleashed as a kid, the Wii one. Trash can full of plastic. Did we not do this? There we go. Got too much in this trash can. Dog. Got this big old 20-piece nugget box in here. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, okay. We got the Lego Eggman character skin with this code. I can't really, well, I would get stream sniped and somebody could potentially take the code. So I gotta be careful about putting that down. But we got a good bit of there we go. Got a good bit in here actually, because it's that. Is there a way I can show this without the code being shown? There we go. Check it. So it's Lego Eggman. It's a code for it in there. And then there's explore the world of Lego Sonic the Hedgehog. Lego.com/Sonic. So it's just like an advert for toys, for Lego Sonic Lego toys. So that's neat. And then just the warranty thing. Most of you don't even have the warranty sticker in there. Oh, it's got a reversible. Oh yeah, let's go, baby. The inside, it's got a lot going on, dude. They even have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy in the barcode. I'm not sure how well that can be seen, but like that bottom left thing is the barcode. That's so cool. I love when things go the extra mile like this. A new spin on classic Sonic the Hedgehog with attitude is on the scene, and his pals aren't far behind. The dastardly Dr. Eggman has set his sights on the mystical North Star Islands, with Fang and a new adversary in tow. It's up to Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy to stop them from converting the island's giant animals into bandits before it's too late. You'll blast across never-before-seen locales in gorgeous 3D, solo or with up to 3 other players, harnessing the power of the Chaos Emeralds to utilize new abilities. So signature Sonic, fun with friends, all new powers. Let's go. And of course you got the regular box art. The one that is on the Switch that we would see it, the Switch cover. And then we have the reversible side. So that I'm definitely going to be turning over and putting in. I like how Knuckles is on, because Knuckles is on the wall chilling. Is he thumbs up in him? No, he's just like saying like go Sonic. So put this in here real quick. I love the extra mile that a Sonic team goes with the Sonic games. They always have some sort of reversible cover, and I usually always go with that unique cover. I love pineapples. Lighting, there we go. Oh my god, lights! You know what? That made it worse, but at least not reflecting that much. There we go. Let's put those back on now. This game is shining brighter than my future. Advocate, no. Your future is very bright, I'm sure. Alright, RPG. This became unboxing in the stream. I still got Wonder to open. Something about opening games as an adult, because as a kid we didn't have the convenience of a box cutter, or at least most kids I can think of didn't. They just forced their way into it with the excitement from the car ride all the way home, ready to just tear into their brand new game. Let's open it and see. Now see, look at that. They got a map, world map. That's neat. That's good. Make use of your inner box space. Super Mario RPG. It just got little Mario there just chilling in the cartridge. He's just vibing.
Healthcare.gov on the radio, and with the new
Can it be
law,
seen?
it
Oh
was
my god,
remarkable.
ads.
It only took me 30 minutes.
Dog. Literally every song. That was in the middle of the song. Hi, Tails. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a bit of unboxings. Where's the camera? There it is. Y'all can't see that worth anything. Oh my god. The light. The light. Maya! Like, holy. There we go. At least you can see it. But well, it's blurry, but you can see the silhouette of Mario is kind of chilling. Well, at least my lighting is still decent without the ring light being on, so we'll just keep it off for like a minute. That was like the back of it. Peach is so cute, dude. Look at just little Peach talking to the birds. I haven't unboxed the game since Pokemon Scarlet, so since last year, huh? Man, I started to get most of my games digital nowadays since it's more convenient and I want to play at midnight launch. That's fair. That's very fair. I've definitely been considering getting a majority of games going forward digitally, but there's definitely going to be and then I may end up just getting the boxes for them at some point in the future if I did the digital route. But it's just something about physical that just can never be trounced by digital. The modern convenience is great because I'm always looking at a certain game that I have, and I'm like, I can only bring so many of these at a time with me reasonably. It would definitely be more convenient if I could just go right to the icon and then boop, just turn it on. But cases are king. There's nothing like opening the box of a game and opening it. I didn't even, hold on. Yeah, that smell is still in there. kind of really. But when you open it the first time, that's when it's really there. Yeah, baby, yeah. Oh, the world map for Wonder. This is very colorful. And they have the newer renders. I think that's new render for Yoshi holding a red shell. Check it out. Got a reflection in there, but there's the map, road map. But you kind of see the backward, like it's reflecting from in there to the camera, back to me. Now back to you. Now look at my finger. But yeah, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I have a hold on. Last one I got physical was Exhibit 8 Chronicles 3, I think. So that's been a while. I miss manuals too, Tails. The manuals are all digital. Can't really escape that, sadly. If there's even manuals. Is there a manual here? I mean, our manual is basically going to the eShop and just reading the stuff there. My Nintendo Rewards program. I'm pretty sure I've already earned coins for this game. So. Oh, it said as the expiration date has passed. Yeah, it's been. This game came out what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago? No. I know. I think it was. I think it was last year. Last year, July? Okay. Yeah, I knew it was end-ish July, because I remember it being on my birthday when it came out. And I was like, this is destiny. I have to get this, right? I had to pre-order it originally, which I did. But back to the thingamajig. Jay loves buying Nintendo physical games because of art inside and outside of the cases. Same thing. But Apple has a base seller in Austria that's usually delivering games a day early or even earlier. Yo. That's pretty cool. It's like a store kind of deal, or is it just like a specific person who maybe like a content creator and they get games early or something, and then they sell deliver games a day early or a day early or even earlier, something like that. That's everything has been opened and shown on camera. I'm gonna put it's an online store. Okay, I'm gonna put these in my Switch real quick, like just so they can pop up on there. I can redeem them points real quick. And then what I'm gonna actually do is oh my lord.
Now available on PC with Google Play Games.
I wonder if it'll fix itself if I just refresh the page, because I swear to God. I can't take an ad after every song. I just can't. I'll never forget ordering the Persona 5 Royal Collector's Edition from there and getting it 21 days. Are you what? 21 days? That's insane. How is that even possible? Do they even release games that early to, well, I guess to certain stores and companies? Review copies are a thing for companies and or higher level content creators. I'm about to say 11 days early is still very early. Like, I'm tripping, but still, that's still very early. That's crazy. What? Man. Alright, but I think this list, this is all of them. Let me see. Well, everything that's up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are confirmed things. So there's still 4 games. No, I'm bad at math in this moment. There's 3 games left to pick from. So, hold on. So yeah, while I am putting these cartridges in here, I want you guys to look over this remaining part of this list and see if any of these stick out to you. What do you want me to pick 3 more of to round out the series, and I will definitely be adding it to it. I think I should have already taken off Bayonetta 3 because I've already talked with Jay and other friends saying that Bayonetta 3 may not be a good game to just do an hour session of. So I'll take off Bayonetta 3. Dragon Quest is probably not gonna get played because of Xenoblade. Having those, like, too many of those huge open style of games could be pretty daunting. I want to say Shin Megami Tensei 5 would be a similar case, but not as bad, because they're both RPGs, open world RPGs, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. It's one thing lumping together 2 or 3 platformers in a day, because that's doable. They're platformers. You're running, jumping, and doing whatever skills that you have as X character. Open-ended RPGs have so many layers to them. So I don't know if I should have 3 of those in there. Because I don't think it'd be fair to do oh my god, dude. Alright, I'm picking a different video playlist, because this is so aggravating. And that's the first Smash one. Go back to just chatting. That should work. Get rid of all these things. There we go. It's different stories that the same goes for Persona and Xenoblade. I thought you were the person that told me that Bayonetta had one big story. You literally said I wouldn't recommend doing Bayonetta or starting with 3 because I'd recommend the first one. Is it quiet? Not bad. Let's see. I do have a lot of games. How's that, Advocate? I thought that's what I said. Bayonetta's following stories and Persona presumably are different stories. That's good? Alright, there we go, Advocate. Alright, let's plop in these games one by one and get these coins. Mario Wonder first. But out of these, because I think I'm also gonna not count Bug Fables because I'm doing Born of Bread. So when you look at this list and it boils down to it, the ones that are gonna be, I would say, Shantae, because Jay, you were also saying Knockout City servers may be down. So let's actually test that out, shall we? You have an update, don't you? No? Okay. Villain Studios? Yes, Villain Studios. You have to press a button. Is it on? Confusion intensifies? I think it might be down, y'all. This thing is stuck. Oh, I was just being impatient. There was no loading or anything, it was just there. Legend of Gearbeard. I didn't think it was I didn't think it was because when I went to it last week, there was an option to update it. Oh no! It is down. No, unable to connect to it. So why would you ask me to update it and have a new icon and everything? Did I just miss out on the entirety of this game's life? Dog, what? Why would you do this to a game? Why can't you just play offline? Why would there be modes? Hold on. You mean to tell me that it said unable to connect to KO City servers. Starting June 6th, KO City servers are permanently shut down and the game is no longer playable. You just killed the entire game? How long did it last then? The game didn't last that long. I told you, but I was not sure. Yeah, Jay, I mean, I had no reason to not believe you. Because I went into this icon just now saying that probably shut down, but I don't think so. Well, this one's taken out of the list. God, that's crazy. Why would you do this? That's so dumb. Man. But why? Ah, dude, that's... Man. Nobody was playing that game, sadly. Well, I mean, if it's not being played, then there's nothing we can do about it. I guess the same... I was going to say the same thing can be said about Pac-Man. Oh, no, Pac-Man... No. Yeah, Pac-Man is dead, too. I think we'll just go ahead and archive this. Because I'm pretty sure we tried it last week and it just did not work, so we're just gonna archive that. Goodbye. Alright. Alright, so let's update this real quick. No more Knockout City. We're gonna take off Fail 3. We're gonna take off let's see. What else taking off? So I'm like those are the main two that I said I was gonna take off. Okay, so that leaves us with Shantae. So Shantae, Dragon Quest, Puyo Puyo Tetris, Big Brain Academy, Cadence of Hyrule, Bug Fables, Neil the World with You, Demo, Omega Strikers, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, Mario and Rabbids Hope Sparks of Hope Demo, Shin Megami Tensei 5, and Rocket League. So we're gonna be doing letting the option of picking 3 more of those be a thing. And then I'll be switching over to a proper thing. Wait, did Knockout City really come out 2 years ago? I'm just extremely late then. Yeah, you can redeem gold coins, gold points for physical games. Yeah, that was a strategy that I've been doing for the past, basically ever since the Switch came out, or like in 20, I think ever since 2019 I was doing that. From that until early this year, because then I was saying that, yeah, I just cannot afford this. So we're just gonna cut back on pre-ordering anything with a pulse. I was just pre-ordering a lot of what I had in, like any slight interest I had in a game. I was like, yeah, pre-ordering that, because that's why I have Shin Megami Tensei 5 on here, or I still actually own this game. It survived the trade-in purge. So did Doki Doki. I have no idea how these two managed to survive. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I have not touched either of these games. I've been scared to touch this game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be a buck 100 with y'all. This game, the prospect of playing this game scares me. With all of its cutesy little icon, but what's on the surface is not as it seems. I was debating playing it for Halloween this year, but Luigi's Mansion. Doki Doki is much better on PC, sadly. Doesn't it mess with your PC? Like you think something's going wrong or something? It starts messing with your cursor and whatnot. I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, with the game file. So it doesn't actually mess up with your computer itself. It just if so in the well, that's still kind of messing with the files. That's still some sort of programming thing, right? The game files in game, or the game files on your like in the computer. While on Switch, it emulates a folder you can look at. That's interesting. And let's put a RPG in here and get the points. Wait, I'm sorry, guys. Let me put the music back on too. It's a very quiet existence with no music playing. There we go. They add or delete files to the game folder depending on what happens in the game. Oh, I see, I see, I see. So that's on Switch or PC that they do that messing with files thing. Man, updates available like out of the gate, huh? I'm sure this has an update too. There it is. Yeah, out of that curated list, guys, which 3 games would you like to see me do? I'm actually willing to let that be 4 slots, because let me see. 'Cause just I did kind of shoehorn Mario Sonic in there. Actually, I think I had this spot in here as Mario Sonic at the Limit Games or Nigga All-Star Brawl. So it might still just be 3 spots that for y'all to choose from. What game? I'm asking you. What game? I mean, oh, y'all rather. What games? The remaining 3 games I want to see. Shin Megami Tensei 5, got Rocket League, got Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope demo, Doki Doki, we can play with Tetris, some Mega Strikers. Well, I feel like I need to remove Mega Strikers because I think that would only be fun with a group session. I'm not sure what 20's availability would be. Because by that logic, that would kind of have Unite in a weird spot too. I only want to do Unite when 20 is available, and I'm not sure when it's going to be available in the next few days. So Unite actually might end up being a makeup day. I'm not sure. We might have some honorary games, some bonus episodes, some bonus days of Solid the Switchmas. Because these 9 are confirmed ones. Mario and Sonic could be interchangeable between Nick All-Star Brawl. Kakarot? No, Kakarot. See, this 20 the Switchmas folder is the confirmed list. Mario and Sonic could be Nick All-Star Brawl. It's like either or. That's holding that spot down for that. Maybe I should just put Nick All-Star Brawl in there instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Sorts. Yeah, Mega Man, you're coming way up here. Alright. Xenoblade might end up. That's probably a good spot for Xenoblade. But yeah, I had these up here because these were all the games that were confirmed more or less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These 2 are like one interchangeable. Shantae would be like the 3rd platformer that we do. 4th, right? Because Rayman, Klonoa, Mega Man, and if we did Shantae, that'd be 4 platformers. I remember we made the joke last time of 12 platformers of Switchmas. That's definitely possible to do, finding us 12 platformers. But we would not do that. If y'all are curious about my physical collection that I have, let's see, original. So these, I did have all of these games at one point. So a lot that we were just collecting. And then I made the separate folders of physical games that I don't have. So you see that list? You see this huge list? Oh, I can take this off. I got Xenoblade again. Let's go. Remove this. Slowly but surely, we're gonna get some of these games back. Take Xenoblade off that list. These are all the games that I don't own anymore, physically. Some of these are actually very surprising to me. Shining Pearl, I traded in, and Scarlet. Forces, I can get Forces again, it's only $20 in most places that I can go to. Might pick up some Sonic Racings at some point in the near future. The only reason I even got rid of 3D World with Bowser's Fury was because I knew I was going to be playing it for a while, because I was playing it with 20, and then we stopped playing it, and I wasn't playing it, so I was like, why keep it for now? Oh wait, why is this here? Did I not realize I have the game? Yeah, I have Shin Megami Tensei 5. I was wondering what this sound was, but it's like some little maracas shaking in the sound in this. But yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors 3, Hope, Donkey Kong Country. I played I played that last year for 12 days. I wish I had any of these Fire Emblem games still. I could have played a Fire Emblem game for 3 houses. I never owned the 3 houses, as you can see. I had Age of Calamity. I had the other Kirby games on Switch. I still have Star Allies though, because I got that on layaway like 3 or 4 years ago, and it was a really good deal because otherwise, Star Allies is full price. I'm not paying full price for that Kirby. I'm sorry. But these two, especially Forgotten Land, that's a full experience. It's a 3D Kirby game. So yeah, I'll buy it again. But realistically, I'm gonna try to catch. For any of these, I'm gonna catch them on sales or just lesser prices. I may not even get Monopoly for Switch again, to be honest. I don't know. Or I'm definitely getting Origami King again at some point. We have more plus Rabbit's Kingdom Battle for cheap as well. Let's see. I feel like the music got loud. Is it too loud now? Because it's at the peak of the green. I'm monitoring my levels. I turned down a couple decibels. Maybe that's a difference. Yeah, some songs are louder, some are quieter. So I'll just turn it down for the time being. I think that's better. Yeah, what do y'all think about my don't have? My uncollection, if you will. My god. I did have both Octopath and Triangle Strategy. They just have this, that's the same font. They didn't do anything with having unique pictures or something for their game. They just said, oh yeah, that's the game, and then that's the sequel. Well, not even the sequel, because they came out with Octopath Traveler 2. Oh, Splatoon music. That's kind of relevant. Splatoon 3 don't have it anymore. I'm sorry, Jay. We have both 2 and 3 at my Walmart, so we'll see how fast I'll acquire Splatoon again. I got way off track here. Where were we at? Oh yeah, I also have, I made a folder for digital games that I have, like a master list of digital games that I've gotten. Because if anybody was curious where certain Mario games were, I do own Odyssey digitally, and I own Yoshi's Crafted World digitally. So there's those games. Those are my main like higher like AAA games that I have digitally at the moment. The code for Odyssey came with a Pro Controller, and then the Crafted World I caught on a sale. It was too good to pass up. So I don't have cases for these two games, sadly, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's it. I don't know why I have Deltarune. I don't even have Undertale. I don't think I bought this. I'm pretty sure it was a free download. I did buy these though. I will die on this hole. I am a weeb, okay? Necropara 1, 2, 3, and Senrakago Reflections. I might end up getting more Senrakago games. Who's gonna stop me? Mario games. Okay, I have them in here. Oh, I have them in the folder. If I own them or not, they're in here. Yo? What's good, Viper? Did you know? I swear to God, Viper. Thank you for the sub, dude. Advocate was gonna get Splatoon 3, but then remember I only played 2 for like 2 weeks and didn't want to do that again. That's unfortunate. When it comes to male human and female Pokemon, Vaporeon is the most compact. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it even more that I've read that entire copy pasta on stream before. Not my proudest moment, but it's a highlight of 2023. God, when I'm going to be editing together a best of Yoshi in 2023, that's just gonna be on there. Possibly? It's a clip, because I was gonna make it be a compilation of all the clips that people have made of my streams, and that technically is a clip that was made in 2023. So it would be there. Nah, you love it. Do I though? We asked that. Because I think we had this conversation before that we were like, Vaporeon is more or less a slime girl of the evolutions. Smash. Viper, please. Welcome to the stream though, dude. I've been asking the questions. Maybe you have any game of these you'd like me to see, for me to add to the final list. Because we have these 9. These are our 9. So we've only played Rayman as you may have saw. We're gonna be playing these 3 very shortly: Klonoa, Mega Man 11, and F-Zero. And then Born of Bread, DBZ Kakarot, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Nick All-Star Brawl, and Unite were our other confirmed titles. So like it's our 9 of our 12 is this, and then I have this folder of the picks. I never used the folder feature. It's so handy, dude. Use it. Let me see what you got. These were all the picks. The rest of the picks to fill in the last 3 spots of 12 Days of Switchmas. What you want to see? We got Shantae. This could be any of the games, by the way. It doesn't matter which one. I think Shantae would be considered to have a long overarching story, but I don't think it would matter too much about the story if we're just playing one of them for like an hour and a half ish. You want to see Cadence of Hyrule? Okay. Yeah, rhythm game. Cadence of Hyrule the demo. If you're gonna play Shantae, you're not wrong. Shanties, because pirates. But play the first one if I'm playing Shantae. So you've said Cadence of Hyrule and Shantae. Is it either of those? Is either of those 2 that you would like to see more than the other? Because I feel like I want to be fair and not let you do like 2 of them when there's only 3 spots left. Because Jay hasn't set a game that he would possibly want to see me play more than the others. Abakik's big vote is already in there for Xenoblade, so I don't know. But he literally helped me get the game, so maybe I could have him, pick one more. Have another slot, What do I think? Between the 2? Cadence of Hyrule, have I played a Shantae game before? I feel like I've definitely... I feel like I walked around on a map in one of them. I think it was either this or the second game. Risky's Revenge is the best case of it. It was one of... I know it wasn't 7 Sirens. Or it might have been Half G. I think I did open Half Genie Hero and like moved around in the overworld for like a few minutes. Because I remember going into one of the overworlds and moving around, and I was like, this looks really cool. I love how they do the foreground background stuff. Cadence of Hyrule is a Switch exclusive version of the Crypt of the Necro Dancer. Oh, nice. I kind of had a feeling since it's got Zelda. Oh, and Vibers, also when I said what do you think, I meant what do you think I would prefer over the 2. Oh, definitely Shantae. That's not even a contest. So that means that Shantae may more than likely be our what would it be, 10th game? So we got Shantae being added on there, more or less. So for Switchmas, Hyrule would also make more series in a general sense. That would, because if you're saying that Hyrule would add Zelda to my what is it, envelope of games game series I've never played before, and that would be correct. Viper said not a lot of first party in your lineup. No? The only one that could be that is the closest to first party that's here would be Unite. Arguably F-099. Actually, no, these barely count because this is a MOBA game. Any Fire Emblem? I don't own any Fire. Well, I'm lying. I technically own, let's see, the very, no, this is the, is this the second game? What is this? Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. What is this considered? It is the first? So it's like, so, oh, it's a localized version of the first one, right? I feel like that'd be a slow drag for a session, though. Unless you know it wouldn't be. But I was generally picking them from this curated list that I had. Oh, that's true. Xenoblade is first party. I am carrying the first party lineup here. That is true. Preston says play Xenoverse 2. I don't own Xenoverse 2. Is that even on the Switch? I'm genuinely curious now. We're wasting so much time. When I put X, it comes up, so it might be. It's a... Oh, it's a bad port? Man. They got a deluxe edition for $40. Content what? What is this? Content City? Vote pack. I remember Xenoverse was hyped up as one of those Dragon Ball games. It's only $20? I definitely would have expected that to be more than that. I think this was a game. It went through the story again. You know, your main Dragon Ball Z story. But I know that you could create your own character and you're from a specific race. So that was cool. But there's not even a demo for it. But I mean, it's only $20 too. But $20 is $20, which I don't have extra of, so nope. We're gonna need to go to bed now to get ready for PC building tomorrow. Alright, Apocalypse. Enjoy the games. I will enjoy the games. Sorry I didn't actually do stuff. Besides get mad at a video game in Smash Brothers. But yeah, get your rest. So you be prepared for your friends tomorrow for the building of the nice gaming PC. I wish y'all luck with that. Clapper said it's because the universe is just let's play the whole Z story but with a created character again. I guess that's... I could see the appeal of it. It's self-insertion and it would be a whole it kind of feels like you were there because your character is there. I don't know. Did you ever try before Lethal League Blaze? What's that? My response should suggest that would be no. Yeah, but it wasn't anything new at that point. So Xenoverse 2 came out before Super existed? Or... No, it can't be right, because Kale and Caulifla were in Super... No. At the very least, Kale was in one of those screenshots. No, Caulifla. God. Which one was the shy one? Hold on. No, wait. I think Caulifla was the fusion name, right? Wasn't it like Kefla and Kale? No. I don't know. I didn't fully watch that arc in Super, so I don't know exactly their names. There's a demo too on the eShop, is it? Lethal League Blaze. Let's search that real fast. And then we'll be killing this stream and then opening up a new one. Unless y'all think it'd probably just be ideal for me to just keep everything in the same same stream and just do like at everyone's again. In my server at least, and then just put a picture of what game we're doing. It'll just be one long stream. I'm gonna come back to the stream at some point and say, man, gotta segment 4 or 5 things from this. Lethal. Also do Big Brain Academy, another first party. Hold on, there were only 3 slots left, Viper. You only get 1. I was just curious what this was too. Lethal League Blaze. Well, actually no, you subbed again. You put money towards it. Maybe I'll let you get 2 picks. Let's see, Lethal League Blaze. Because I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that Advocate is fine. He's already contributed to the series very handsomely. Because Xenoblade is like the main thing he's wanted me to do at all. There's like a... No wait, I remember seeing this before. Isn't this supposed to... This is like a... It's a fighting game, but it's... You got a whole bunch of... It's like Jet Set Radio vibes. Banging beat and mad style. Most intense ball game you can play online with the 4 players. The sale ends on Jay's birthday. Wow, January 3rd. I could have swore I had this on my wish list before. I'll definitely consider that. Xenoverse came out in 2016. That game really out here being 7 years old now. And then I think we got a port for it, I guess. What, 2 years into the Switch? I'm pretty sure that was a 2018 port. Probably 2019. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you picked... God, did you pick Cadence of Hyrule, Shantae, and Big Brain Academy? Or did you say Cadence of Hyrule and Big Brain Academy? I know Cadence of Hyrule was one that you said, Viper. You said yes. Sir. Unite is kind of up in the air now because I'm not sure when joining will be available again. I'm not sure what it would be between now and the end of the month if it'd be available for us to even do Unite. So if it doesn't even work out to play Unite, then this is another spot. Trying to not be completely at hey. I was happy with the picks that I had, okay? If anything, I would have I would have thought that Big Brain Academy would be a pretty mid game to have in this. Oh wait, you play Unite too, Viper? Let's go. If I'm free when you play Unite, I'll carry you. Anyone will carry me. I've never played the game. I've only done the training mode, and that was when the game came out. So I have mad rust. Well, if Big Brain Academy's gonna be on here, might as well download it again, right? Because it was archived otherwise. WarioWare is an option too, actually. Excuse me. Yeah, WarioWare is an option. Let's see. So if you throw Cadence of Hyrule on there and Shantae, it's 11, and then well, a WarioWare game, don't, because especially with them now, you have to do all the poses and stuff with the Joy-Con now, right? WarioWare is entertaining. It is. I have seen very funny things come out of WarioWare. I've been curious about WarioWare for a while. So it's an option. Let's see. Now I'm kind of wondering if Nick All-Star Brawl should be switched out for something else. Let's see. So Omega Strikers is also one of those arcade type games. It's from what it looks like, it's basically air hockey with extra steps. All-Star Brawl is ass. I first tried it a few months ago. I enjoyed it. The fact they made a second game is criminal? No way. I mean, it was picking up steam as well because HBox was the spokesman for this first game. Not really as vocal on 2 before it came out. I think Alpharad was more vocal about it than HBox was. Because Alpharad was, I think he's a part of the team in some way because he was the narrator. Remember him narrating different characters' trailers. I distinctly remember him narrating XJ9's trailer for Nick All-Star Brawl 2. Yeah, but everyone just went back to Smash. There are content creators who do grind, who do actually grind Nick All-Star Brawl. I can think of one right now. Name's Tofu. It's also because they paid them to do it. Welp. I mean, shoot, if I was getting paid. I don't know. Well, it doesn't seem like there were many other people being vocal about votes. So I mean, Viper, you may just win this by a landslide. Tails definitely did say the lethal game. What was it? I put it on my wish list just now. But I feel like WarioWare would be a stronger pick. It's almost downloaded again. Let's see. Because I think that would mean that Cadence of Hyrule was on there, Shantae will be on there, and then we'll be throwing in WarioWare. Okay, Brain. Oh no, Big Brain Academy. You said. What are we gonna throw on there instead? We might end up getting. We might end up replacing Nick All-Star Brawl with Big Brain Academy, ironically. Yeah, Lethal League Blaze. Yeah, that game. Let's see. We got a demo of it's the newest one, right? I like how it brings up the Game Boy Advance app too. Oh, because the WarioWare game is on there. If I'm not mistaken. So there's Move It and there's Get It Together. I feel like Get It Together has a demo, unless they both do. Yeah, Move It is the one that was. This one was when? Wait, this one. Wait, were there 2 in the same year? Because that was November 3rd. Get It Together was. No, Get It Together is the older one. So WarioWare Move It is the newest one. So this is the one that Arlo made the review about. Viper, the Lethal League is a new game from what I've seen. It's like a baseball fighting game. That sounds very fun to me. Let's see. Also, why no Mario Wonder? That's like the big Mario game for the holiday season. I was trying my best to not have games that were expected in 12 Days of Switchmas. I was trying to, diversify and have more things being here instead. because it was already gonna because it was already expected I was gonna be playing Wonder and Mario RPG at some point, and Sonic Superstars. I literally have an overlay made for Sonic Superstars. I didn't make one for for Wonder yet, but it was definitely next. Man, I'm kind of having a final spot crisis here. Let me see. I was going to my wish list, and I was going to be being careful about things being shown. All right. Yo, the funny number of items, 69, baby. I almost messed up. All right, so Kingdom Battle is still $40 digitally. That's kind of crazy. Wait, Sparks of Hope is 58% off. They are throwing this game at people. What? That's a really good deal. Isn't this game actually good? Why is it being discounted that much? That's crazy. Also, what song to be going to? Mainly ambiance of Metro Samus Returns. Okay. Yeah, but with it being a holiday themed Switch stream and Wonder being the big holiday title for Nintendo, it would make less sense to not have it. Because nobody bought Sparks of Hope. Stop. I heard the game was hyped up pretty, to a decent degree though. So that surprises me. If sales aren't that good for it. Maybe I was just listening to a very niche part of YouTubers that all love the game. I think did this have a yeah, it had a demo too, right? Yeah, it did. A game having a demo that cheap is actually very generous, so that's pretty cool. just the way that you said, because nobody bought Sparks of Hope. Oh man. Well, let's see. Let's go back to this and look at how things are refreshed here, shall we? I will still be on the hill that Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl is a fun enough time. But if it is as mid as you want to proclaim it, Viper, I guess we can have something else be here in the spot instead. Let's see. Breath of the Wild when? I don't know. You already know when I do get that game and start a playthrough of it, it's gonna go from the month that I started, like a year into a year and a half after it starts. If Arceus took me from Pokemon Day last year. No, wait. When that game came out, Arceus was 2022, right? It was early 2022, like January. Which is very weird for a Pokemon game. But I started it a month after it came out last year. And that series ended in what, July this year? But that was because of delays. It wasn't really so much of the game itself. It was just mainly a lot of times I just did not play it on stream. I didn't finish the post game, the post game, the post story of it. The main story we finished. That better be the only game you play. Like, only game I stream for a year? I can't restrict myself like that. Nah, I couldn't do that to myself. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the others, let's see. So we'll throw Shantae. Hold on. This definitely went on for way too long. I probably wouldn't even have time to play 3 games like I wanted to. I'm probably just gonna end up doing 2, just doing Klonoa and Mega Man, or maybe Klonoa and Shantae since you're here tonight, Viper. I just knew it was gonna be I just knew it was gonna be Klonoa and something. Welcome back, Jay. The post story is the rest of the main story, is it? Oh man. So I guess we'll probably end up going back to Arceus after we finish Shield then. Well, I'm gonna be streaming soon, so save Shantae for something else. Okay. That'll work. What was I? Oh, okay. Well, it's still in the list though. Where did you go? You way down here in the S's. There we go. Shantae. Big Brain Academy. Cause I didn't think that would be something that other people would want to see. Me being a nerd. Wait, what am I saying? We're all nerds here. But me being like a trivia nerd. Math nerd? I don't know. I didn't really think people would want to see a Brain versus Brain game, a Big Brain Academy game. So that's genuinely surprising to me. Okay, these were the 3 that you said, so there's still one more slot. Cadence of Hyrule, Shantae, and Big Brain Academy. I want to see your Brain Age be back. We could do Klonoa and Brain. Matter of fact, I could do Brain Age right now, and then we'll do Klonoa after Brain Age. That could be a thing. All right, so that final slot, that final coveted slot. I feel like a couple of things were said. Wait, no, I think you said WarioWare, right? Did I not download the demo? I guess I didn't. Because I think it was a toss-up between that or Lethal League Blaze. Viper says, will Mario Wonder be the finale to sell people the new and possibly the best 2D Mario in a long time? You really would want me to add Mario Wonder to this lineup, don't you? I was gonna play the game regardless. You know what? That actually would be big brain. Wait, I didn't mean. That actually would be smart to do Wonder, like on Christmas Day, or be on one of the makeup days, because a lot of kids around the world are probably a lot of people are probably getting Wonder for their Christmas game, and they probably want to see other people playing it too. You know what? Switch out Big Brain Academy for WarioWare and add Lethal League if you want. What do you want, Viper? Because you just said like 3 or 4 things. There's not 13 days of Switchmas, there's 12 days of Switchmas. Switch out Big Brain Academy for WarioWare and add Lethal League if you want. That would be 12, then one would be 13. So what do you want? Super Mario yeah, RPG came out last month, Jay. The remake of that. I'm done with WarioWare just in case. You hear no one talking about it? That's unfortunate. You know, that's actually a good fair point. I mean, I've seen several tweets about it on Twitter. So people definitely enjoy it. Also, you started other series on Switch before. Danganronpa pending, yeah. Arceus done most of. Other, well, those were anything I did in 12 Days of Switch were only meant to be one-offs. Danganronpa was the exception because I was saying that I enjoyed the session that me, you, and Casey did so much. I was like, this is definitely going to be one of my next series, and then it just never happened, unfortunately. And that was that was over the course of no, that was over the course of last year because that wait what the where is it downloading? Oh, it already did. Wait, I already had it. Confusion intensifies again. Okay, let's see. So Big Brain Academy, WarioWare. Wario. I've done most of others just. Okay, you said replace that for that, and then you're like Lethal League if you want. I am genuinely curious about Lethal League. It seems like a. You said it's a cross between a baseball game and a fighting game? Baseball fighting game, yeah. That seems genuinely pretty fun. Ah, yeah, Song of Healing made me think about death. It's definitely Zelda, right? Majora's Mask. Definitely need to play that as well at some point. It's kind of funny because our well we had a lot of sports game last year. We definitely cheated last year by having Mario Tennis Aces and Mario Golf Super Rush on there because those were sports games that at one point I was playing fairly consistently, especially Aces. I can't really say the same for Golf Super Rush. I played it a lot with like basically at a bros hangout over that weekend. That was one of our main games we played next to Smash. And then I played it for a little bit on my own. I think my dad tried it with me once too. Otherwise, it hasn't really been a game that I played a lot. Mario Golf Super Rush, which is funny to me, or ironic to me because Mario Golf Toaster Tour is one of my favorite GameCube games ever. I don't know. Favorite Zelda game ever? You can play Majora's Mask for breakfast. God, you love Majora's Mask. Let's go. Well, in any case, this seems like it's the definitive list now, guys. Rayman Legends, Klonoa, Mega Man 11, F299, Born of Bread, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the Necrodancer, featuring Legend of Zelda, long behind name, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Pokemon Unite, Shantae, WarioWare Get It Together, and Lethal League Blaze demo. Kind of a stretch for a couple of these, because a couple of these aren't Switch, like really Switch games. I would say Born of Bread. F-Zero is a technicality, but 99 is a Switch exclusive online thingamajig. Lethal League Blaze demo. I don't know if you're on other consoles or not. Rayman is a Wii U game. Look, it was the definitive edition. So that's the other stretch. If you're going off of that, is Klonoa Fantasy Reverie series a Switch game, or is it like a remaster of other games? Is it a wonder? In what spot? You gave me 5 games. Are we? You know what? Are we just replacing Unite with Wonder? I mean, I guess that could. I guess because whenever I'm playing Shoot the Gun with 20, we could just play Unite just because we want to. It doesn't have to be part of this. Bread? Bake that boy? I'm playing Born of Bread. No, that's like one of the ones I'm most excited about. because it's a Paper Mario like game. You don't understand the punchable. Stop. You don't understand the love for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door because you haven't played it yet. It's coming out next year. You're buying that game. Whenever it's, or excuse me, whenever it's possible for you to buy that game. The Thousand Year Door remake should definitely be one you should get for your Switch. Because Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is just a treasure of the game. He has a punchable face. You know what? Try this game at some point. The demo? It's a demo. It's free. Try this. And if you like it, you will definitely like Paper Mario. He has a... Stop. Somebody has a punchable face. What did he do to you? You know, the way I see it, Pokemon Unite could definitely just gonna be played on a different circumstance. I think we can put Wonder in there. I guess F-Zero, since it sucked and I hate that it does, since I love F-Zero. Also, I need to play Mario 64. Paper Mario 64. Paper Mario 64 is really good too. I like that one a lot. Unite could be different because those aren't really that fun. Klonoa's a remaster of Klonoa Door. It's a remaster of Klonoa. What's the Phantom Mile? Humanity's Veil. Ah, okay. Unite could be different since MOBAs aren't really fun. Ask any MOBA player ever. Unfortunate. So removing Unite and adding Wonder is what it seems like we're doing. So that being there would be the finale. So these two are going to be our heavy hitters at the end of the series. Xenoblade 3 and Mario Wonder. Debatably Wonder before Xenoblade. I feel like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is going to be our closer, to be honest. Like we'll do Wonder on Christmas Day and then we'll do like Xenoblade that Friday or something. Because I'll also be off from work that Thursday and that Friday. Basically when I leave out of work next week Wednesday, I don't go back to work until 2024, so that's gonna be hype. Like that gives me another day or two to play with, as far as content. Viper said it went from ass lineup to hey, that's pretty good. To be fair, there were still 3 empty slots, so we just had to do some shuffling around. Is that the games you're planning to play for Switch Miss? Yes, Jay. This is gonna be, yeah. The rest of this is our finalized list of 20 of the Switch Miss games. So I appreciate you, Viper and Tails, for contributing to our final list. If I don't end up playing any of the other games that Jay said to me mainly in Messenger, like what would it be? You said Persona 5, which I think Royal is on Switch, but I don't think anything else is on Switch as far as Persona goes. No, we have like Persona. No, we do technically have Persona games coming, but I think they're those weird cloud-based games. Excuse me. It was Persona, and it was I think you said that you were curious about me doing Shin Megami Tensei 5. Yeah, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3 Portable. You know, aren't these all like cloud-based? The sale ends the 3rd. What is it? What's up with the 3rd? To install, you need more than a submission. It's a business. It's a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Vibe like, yeah, tell Unite to F off. Yes, wonder. Do Lethal League today, you might like it. I enjoy it on PC. Oh, let's go. Jesus, cloud-based? No. I remember something that was said in a direct that that some games were going to be cloud-based. I thought it was Persona, but I guess I'm wrong. Is this all like add-ons for these games? Kind of wild. Ultimax? No, these are just kind of spin-offs, I guess. Oh, it's a fighting game. That's neat. Persona Collection. 35% off from 90 to say 58, 49. It's not that bad. Persona 5 Strikers. Dude, what are these sales? From $70 to $21? That's not bad. That's kind of crazy with these. Persona 5. Well, I mean, is Royals. Not Royals. It's because it's Persona 5, then Royals and Strikers. Like, what's the. Like, what actually is the main game? Oh, crap. None of the games, to my knowledge, are cloud-based. You're thinking of... Oh, you're right. I'm thinking of Kingdom Hearts. Because that did... Yeah, that got announced, too. That's exactly what I'm thinking about. You are absolutely right, Jay. Some of the games are under the radar good. Yeah, these were... Yeah, a little bit... Well, not that one, but... It's crazy that we have them all on here now. But they're cloud-based. Yeah, it even says in the name, cloud version. So, that sucks. HD 1.5, 2.5 remix. It's something about July, not July, something about January 3rd, dude. Is it like a Square Enix thing? Square Enix Bandai Day sale stuff? What do you mean main games? All those games are main games. Persona seems like a confusing series. Then those are all main games. That Ultima one seems like a fighting game that's like a spin-off of the other games. Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5 Royal are main games. Oh, those are spin-offs, my bad. Oh, okay. So Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden. So these are the main ones? Or are these versions of them that aren't quite the same thing? Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden. Oh, this is a bundle for $24. It's pretty good. It's a costume. I like how they just kind of have Blaze Blue just chilling here. Yes, that is definitely Persona. They must have a Persona character in Blaze Blue. And I guess Shin Megami Tensei 5 is just similar enough to be included in this. I just find that funny. 3, 4, and 3, 4, 5 are main games. Also, that sale for $25 is a steal. You think so, huh? Slice of Life. I love the name of this because slice is a tennis term, but it's basically an anime type thing because this is an RPG. I had my eye on this for a bit, like a while back. Unrelated. Just wanted to say something about it. But yeah, this is our definitive lineup. So much appreciated for everybody who contributed to this little lineup. Episode 99. Noah. You say Lethal League Blaze demo. Play tonight. It was a suggestion from a Viper. I might end up doing Noah and that. Let's see what y'all think. Because doing Fano no matter what. This might have to end up being 30-minute sessions on them both because I didn't realize I was going to spend an hour preparing into the games. We were just kind of hanging out. I mean, this stream is long overdue anyway. I was supposed to stream yesterday, which I probably could have took that nap and kind of got up at like 12 something and did a stream and then did a stream today. I'd have been better off, but hey, it be what it be. Well, what I'm gonna do right now is grab a quick render of the vanilla game logo and slap it on this overlay. Galaxy music. I like how it took me to their website for Vanilla to get the logo. Let's see. Trying to figure out what to put this in. Okay. Noah. Just, I'm telling you, Darshan, you will not be disappointed in these Persona games. I believe you. And bring up I have Photoshop in the scene, right? Do I not? No, I have a Photoshop scene. Okay, let's see. There we go. So I'll just go to this. See, as you can see, I did intend to stream to know ever since Tuesday. Let's just update this to Thursday. You played and beat 4 and 5. I have yet to play 3. What system did you play him on there? Your PlayStation? I think I probably should change the color of this to be more yellowish. Or maybe I should keep it this color. Just to kind of have it a nice balance. I know what. He did so much padding to lead into actually playing a game that's insane. Trying to figure out where in the world was the player for the games. Game logos. Alright, let's put this down. Actually, I think the green works for this very nicely. What do y'all think? I think it's actually a pretty nice nice color for this. shouldn't have it so like it wouldn't be so small because the box is gonna cover that part of the logo anyway. Let's see. Might just hide the other box and let that game be. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like how that looks actually. But let's see. Alright, it's the group. I think I had one that was called. Yeah, there we go, catch ups. The whole thing is the catch up. So that's how I did it last before. It was like 26 catch up. Day 9. So I considered catching up a day from the 26th part of the series last year. I thought that was the freaking option menu from Mega Collection, Sun Mega Collection for a second. Where did I put the time at before? Oh, this is Earthbound. Trying to figure out how to layer this. Viper, alright, I'm gonna go do what most Smash players don't do and go take a shot. Stop. I'll try to keep your stream later before I start later on. Peace. Alright, Viper. Jay, you said how I can. Oh, wait, you said that. I can tell when people have a great argument on which Persona they like better. There's some debatable saying Persona 4 has a better story than 5, but 5 has a great character development. Yes, the characters in Persona 5 are great, but I personally like Persona 5 out of all of them. Okay. Thank you for sharing that. That sweet Earthbound music from Brawl. Yeah, it wasn't Brawl. Alright, so let's see. I think that might be good to that. I think I'm gonna put the day thing up here. I just have the time be. I'm not sure if you can see my cursor or not. Have the time be. Oh god. Be like be around there. Like in the space between day 2 and Klonoa, I think I'm going to have the time be there. I think that will make the most sense. Wait, it seems like I need to put something else here for this. Maybe just like an asterisk. Does an asterisk exist in this kit of font? I don't think it does. I don't know, I just feel like I should put something there. Nah, it should be fine. Let's see. No, I'm not making a copy. I'm deleting this one. Game of the day. Oh, so these are part of the same folder. I promise we're getting started in just a few minutes with Klonoa. folder for those. Let's see. We're doing Klonoa, and I think I'll try to leave the League Blaze demo game. Unless F099 could be what we do instead. I don't know. Because I think we can, yeah, we're definitely able to do 2 games now with it being this much later than when I started. Started at 8. 2 minutes after 8, but it's still technically 8. Yeah, we'll do Klonoa and we'll do Lethal League Blaze. Or the original plan of doing Mega Man 11. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We're doing Klonoa first though. Whoa. Can't see that. I'm gonna export you out as a separate file. Come on. Windows 11, please. Let me save this file. There we go. So sad that day 2 is literally a week later. My God. Alright, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm going to put this overlay on switching game. I'm gonna mute for a few minutes. I'm gonna ping to let people know that we're gonna be switching into Klonoa. So sit tight, and we will be continuing this officially in the next few minutes. Stay tuned.